Hi Facebook friends and family, it's Karen Castro. August 21st, 2012, 2 days since I completed my 90-day challenge with P90X Insanity. I am here to discuss some of the stuff that I was able to identify and share basically my experience, especially with everyone that always was very supportive, sent me tons of emails, texts, and seek some guidance. So I want to share some of the information that I've learned. This is my first video, so bear with me. I'm learning how to work this kind of stuff. But before we get started, there is a few things that I do want to discuss, and one of them is your support system, the other one your emotional state, and the third is your routine. But before I get started with that, let me discuss a little bit about my timeline. 2004, I was at my heaviest, 255 pounds. I did lose some weight, but then gained it all back. And July 24th of 2011, I was completing some transformational work that I had a huge breakthrough in many areas of my life. But one of the last ones that I had was with my weight. And at that point, I was basically sick and tired of being unhealthy and overweight. So I decided to make changes in my life. Started with research in regards to what's going to work with me and taking care of myself more than usual. September of 2011, I started identifying basically where I was at emotionally. And I think that's a very important key component in regards to anything you want to do in life. I think we sometimes have imbalances, and not being stable emotionally can cause failure. And sometimes with failure, we give up. So that was one of the stuff that I started working on and reading and just finding research and just identifying how I can help myself. So November of 2011, I was basically eating extremely healthy, and I was exercising 5 to 6 times a week, either with the treadmill or elliptical were my two choices, or hiking or doing other activities. And did lose some weight at around March of 2012 this year. I seeked out some more support, and I'm lucky to be blessed with a lot of good mentors and a support system and a very dear friend, Iram. And so I reached out to him in regards to how he was helping himself through his transformational journey, and I started doing Shakeology. I did Shakeology for about 2 months, and in those 2 months I lost approximately about 12 pounds, but there was also other health benefits. I've always had severe allergies and asthma, and I am proud to say that at this point in my life, I am no longer taking any allergy medication or my inhaler, which is a big success for myself or anyone that suffers from allergies or asthma. Also, I noticed a difference in regards to my emotional state. With all the vitamins that Shakeology has, you just feel better. You're healthy. You're able to cope with situations. We all have crises, but you're able to process them as a healthy human being should. So come May of 2012, I wanted more results. I was seeing the progress in regards to how I was feeling, and so at this point I wanted results in my body physically, not only in my personal but also for my career. So went back to Iram and decided to do P90X and Insanity, which what we call the hybrid, and I started my 90-day journey. Now let me tell you some of the things that really helped me throughout that. One of them was, my dad always told me, only choose 3 things that you want to focus in life. And at that point I chose 3 things, and those were my career, my interpersonal relations with my family and friends, and the last, my health. In no particular order, but those were my 3 focuses. I also had chose to have some rules in regards to my exercise routine, and one of them was giving up alcohol and maintaining focus on just those 3 standards that I just discussed. So in doing that, I did have days that were difficult, and I think that in any situation in life, being present is something that's going to be very beneficial. And what I mean by that is whether you're feeling good or bad that day, choosing to acknowledge to experience your experience. It's extremely important. Now, you can choose to be in a negative state of mind your entire day, or you can decide to shift. And so a lot of times, identifying when I was feeling my worst, my best, and then matching it up to how I was going to work out extremely helped me. For myself, due to my work schedule, and also that I'm not out all the time, I have the best energy in the morning. I decided to work out in the evening, and it worked. Did I have to make a lot of sacrifices? Yes. My social life almost became extinct, or basically extinct. So that was that. I also had to learn something that's an extremely key point, and I think this has taken me over a year to really acknowledge and learn, and that's self-acceptance. And what I mean by that is to accept your body, every component of your body. If you don't like something, then learning how to change it, but also being in abundance of appreciating that you have working limbs and a working mind and resources that are out there that can really provide a lot of support for you. So again, one of the key components was my support system. I had not only Iran, but I had Dulce, which is my really good friend. I also had the day-by-day team support system. And the other one that was extremely important for me was being accountable. And by me being accountable, I was posting my progress on Facebook. I never thought that posting was going to lead to such a huge support system from all my friends and family members on Facebook, which was key for my success. I also feel that being aware of where you made mistakes and where you can also change some of the things that are not working for you. The other thing that also happened in my transformation was I was getting a lot of emails, texts in regards to what I was doing. So sharing my knowledge was something that I also started doing. And in me sharing my knowledge, I also was able to go back and learn either from my support system or do some more research. So that was also important. So those really were the key components: my support system, being stable in regards to identifying where I was at emotionally and figuring it out and shifting and being present. And then the last one is my routine and being accountable and working out and making those changes with my schedule to attend either work events, family events, and being present in those events as well. So I've completed. I'm taking a few days off. I do want to do a 3-day cleanse with Shakeology and eventually jump into my next challenge. There's a lot of cool things happening right now. We're starting a workout group, and that's going to start September 7th. So if you want more information, please email me or text me or call me. And I look forward to hearing your guys' feedback and in regards to also improving my skills with posting more videos, because I think it's very beneficial. And thank you for taking the time to hear this, and everyone have a good day. Bye.